Welcome to the porch. This is Linda Hollington.
Sylvia
We're with Caldwell Banker, and we're happy to have you with us today. We are sharing with you some information for renters and landlords. It's a fairly new subject that just came up from a report that was filed in November 15th last month. So we just want to share some information so that everybody on both sides, including us, know what's going on and we can do a better job at what's being done here. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau issued 2 reports on background checks on the industry. They had 2,400 complaint analysis challenges. The industry failed to remove where they did not remove old or wrong information. That was 1. There was also misleading information. That's 2. The other thing is that they found out that these reports were not adequately investigated as the renter is told that it is, that they've been investigated. And sometimes they didn't even see the reports. So it was unable to be able to get it fixed or corrected. The CFPB works with the Federal Trade Commission just to keep us all accountable for what we do, for how we treat
the job properly.
To do the job properly.
People's lives are at stake, so it's impactful.
Right.
Job is impactful.
And I understand, Sylvia. Yes.
Well, prior rental payments history even has not been reflected in the reports. Overwhelmingly, it said. I mean, that's kind of damning. So I think what we're going to be seeing, Linda, and thank you for bringing this report to us because it hasn't really circulated around too much, is that there's going to be a lot of FTC coming down on folks and shaking things up, and rightly so. Be it realtors, be it the landlords, be it the property management companies, to make people aware of their rights. And also, obviously, these companies that are doing these reports need to do their job properly. That's all. So the screening companies, they also seem to be inclined to include the negative information, even if it's inaccurate, which is totally mind-boggling. But that is what the report came out and said. So many of these landlords do not consistently inform the tenants that they have a right, potential tenants, that they have a right to dispute the information or to provide them with the information necessary by the Federal Fair Credit Reporting Act. So there's a lot of working parts in this, and you know, we've had so many times where people get denied for reasons and they say, but that's not true. Well, there are now steps well, there were always steps, but I think people have just forgotten, and some people haven't done their job properly. So this is important, and we're being made aware to smarten up and get our act together.
And we'll all be held accountable for us in informing our clients and the landlord. And you need to know too that they have put up a website called whistleblower at cfpb.gov for the consumer to go and make complaints, whether it's against us, landlords, or whatever it is, because of not having their rights when they applied, not being able to either correct information, even see the information, or do anything about it. So we need to be more vigilant in what we do with these reports.
And we as realtors as well, if we have a landlord not dealing with a property management company, we're listing their home to rent. Either they may never have been made aware, or they haven't rented the house in 10 years. And these are details that they need to be made aware of so that you protect your customer, the landlord.
Very much so. Sometimes they decide to rent rather than sell, and they've never rented before at all. So they need to know these things. And this is a new one. This is something new that came up, we just wanted to inform you. So we thank you for joining us, and we hope you find this information helpful.
So like and share and post any questions that you have. Thanks so much.
And Sherry, we missed you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye from the porch, 3, 2, 1.